So many a business. You're getting in. I'll join you in the training hall. Virtual. I've been doing all of our training here, ever since my lab was nearly destroyed. First you'll need to pick a class. I'll show you how. Pick an available class, and you'll learn its basic abilities. How about that for a miracle of science? Of course, you can always change your class, at any time. In a tricky situation, you have the Argus system to offer you advice. And of course, I invented it. The Paladin is a melee fighter. Average damage, but high survivability. In a group, they draw the enemy's attention to themselves. They are a simple defense class. They take longer than the Cryomancer to kill an enemy, but die less often.
Remember, you're a Paladin. Use your combo attacks. What you see now is a pack. These enemies are weak on their own, but a group of them can be extremely dangerous. Eliminate them using an area of effectability. Enemies that are strong, but few in number, should be killed one by one. Use abilities that inflict significant damage to a single target. Sometimes you can avoid damage. Take a closer look at the enemy. Some attacks take time to execute. You can evade them. Finishing strike. Send it out with a bang.
and try to hang on until I fix everything. Did you like it? I don't normally hand out the divine form. It's not even in this training course, but that was an emergency. Someday, you'll be able to use it without my assistance. In the real world, and not just a virtual space. Oh, it's nothing. Do your best. And the desired results will follow suit. There are many troubles on Aelion, and the most crucial one is invasions. Go fight. Go save lives. Go make friends and gain more followers, and you will eventually become strong enough to take the next step and become a junior god. I am beginning to sound like Harita. That's it for now. You can return to the Divine Observatory or wherever you need to go. You can stay if you like, but I can't promise any more fun. The Cryomancer can cause significant damage from a distance. However, they do not last long in close combat, so they try to avoid it. Their role in a group is to inflict damage. Even new players will have no difficulty.
What you see now is a pack. These enemies are weak on their own, but a group of them can be extremely dangerous. Eliminate them using an area of effectability. Enemies that are strong, but few in number, should be killed one by one. Use abilities that inflict significant damage to a single target. Sometimes you can avoid damage. Take a closer look at the enemy. Some attacks take time to execute. You can evade them. Finishing strike. Send it out with a bang.
The Lightbinder attacks from a distance, inflicts less damage than the Cryomancer, but
What you see now is a pack. These enemies are weak on their own, but a group of them can be extremely dangerous. Eliminate them using an area of effectability. Enemies that are strong, but few in number, should be killed one by one. Use abilities that inflict significant damage to a single target. Sometimes you can avoid damage. Take a closer look at the enemy. Some attacks take time to execute. You can evade them. Deal a finishing strike. Send it out with a bang.
Qu'est-ce que tu vas avoir comme problème? Ça va et toi? Ouais, franchement, il est pas mal. Bah, ouais, si.
The cryomancer can cause significant...
What you see now is a pack. These enemies are weak on their own, but a group of them can be extremely dangerous. Eliminate them using an area of effectivity. Enemies that are strong, but few in number, should be killed one by one. Use abilities that inflict significant damage to a single target. Sometimes you can avoid damage. Take a closer look at the enemy. Some attacks take time to execute. You can evade them. Finishing strike, send it out with a bang.
The paladin is a melee fighter. Average...
Remember, you're a paladin. Use your combo attacks. What you see now is a pack. These enemies are weak on their own. They can be extremely dangerous. Eliminate them using an area of effectability. Enemies that are strong, but few in number, should be killed one by one. Abilities that inflict significant damage to a single target. Sometimes you can avoid damage. Take a closer look at the enemy. Some attacks take time to execute. You can evade them. Do a finishing strike. Send it out with a bang.
Excellent choice. Each combat school is more than just a set of skills. It is a special path, a philosophy. It is time for you to learn about the mission of Aelion's gods. Come closer to the model of the planet. Listen. Do you hear that? Millions of voices are calling to us for help, begging us to save them. Here in the observatory, their prayers reach our ears. We are gods, but not almighty. But it is in our power to save lives, eliminate threats, and offer hope. Go. Aelion is waiting for you. Immortals are needed on Dankit Island. This mission will be your first. Find out what happened. Do whatever is necessary.
Ouais.
Did you know I used to be a Templar? Good day. May I have a minute of your time? I know that you immortals are always very busy saving the world, but you can make an invaluable contribution to science. I am Marnius, a follower of Metarchus's. Our teacher has been studying relic ether radiation, and he needs ether imprints of immortals. You just have to put your hand on this device. I don't want to sound too hopeful, but we could be on the verge of unraveling one of the most ancient mysteries. This project will shed light on the origins of the universe. You see how important this is? People from the times before Aeli knew things about the world that we can only speculate about. Alas, they took their knowledge to their graves, and what people learned in the times of Aeli was lost during the Dark Times. Now we only have scattered fragments and several rather vague legends. We know only one thing for sure. The ancients embraced the secrets of ether in a way that is yet unattainable for us. Well, at least we know that those secrets exist. Our research is an attempt to unravel one of them. Ether is the essence of existence. It is the origin of our world. The ancients used to call it the light of all light. Isn't it poetic? Condensed ether turned into what we call matter, and maybe into time and space as well. Thicker parts of condensed ether became human ether bodies, the essence of life. The stronger the body, the more magical powers it has. Think of it. When you use your powers, you are manipulating ether, the fundamental element of existence. Biologists know much more about how life advanced and evolved, but where did it come from? Could dead matter spawn life? Scientists have been arguing for centuries. May Metarchus spare me those endless debates. One thing is certain. Material and ether bodies of living beings have different nature, but the same origin. They both are condensed ether. According to Metarchus's theory, The first moments of this world still echo in ether bodies of humans. Ether bodies of immortals are stronger, and their relic radiation is more distinctive. This is why we need these imprints. Thank you. Your contribution is very valuable. We'll make sure to mention you in the acknowledgements.
Greetings. I'm Quinta, an appearance modification specialist. Is there anything about yourself you'd like to change? Anything at all. Your hair color, maybe? The shape of your jaw or your eye color? Easily. Skin color, height, proportions, anything you like. I can even change your gender. For all future procedures, you will have to pay. Kindly remember that I will modify your appearance the first time at no charge to you. For all future procedures, you will have to pay. Okay. Well, come back if you change your mind.
Hey, do you have a moment? You're an immortal, right? Can you sign this for me, please? I've only seen gods in the Alienate before, and I've never been to the capital. This is just fantastic. Do you know Marcus? The immortal guy? He's so handsome and strong. How I wish I could meet him. I'm Angie from Kairos. I graduated high school with honors and won Flavius's scholarship. I can't decide where to go. I wanted to be in the math department, but now that I look around, I know it should be architecture. Or should it be math after all? Everything is so exciting here. I can't choose. I'm in the capital. I can't believe how cool that is. Here you have the research center, the divine observatory, the training hall, the park, and the hall of greatness, of course. Oh, thank you so much. Good luck. I'm rooting.
Ouais, et vous avez quoi contre les Polonais là? Vous avez quoi contre les Polonais les gars là?
I read in the Alienate that after what happened in Eonor, the immortals are planning...
Another town has been devastated.
Which town?
Il est ouf, ils vont boire de l'antigel quoi.
You can use the map to view your current position. Check the map whenever needed.
Well, that was quick. They don't waste time in Alinar. Let me bring you up to speed. The Verds built a lair here, and not just the Verds. I spotted at least a dozen Carrions, too. It looks like they attacked the neighboring towns from here. I wouldn't be surprised if there are also Reapers or Ravagers with their pets. We need to clean up the area. Your main objective is to move deeper into the island and eliminate the Carrion leader. Without a commander, they will scamper back to their burrows. We'll deal with the rest as we go.
See that giant carrion? It's their...
Quoi? What?
It'll take them a while to clean up this mess.
new assistant. ARC, meet your new owner. Open the interface, see what it can do. Not you.
Il y a du monde qui joue, hein, en fait, dans ce jeu-là.
Oh, thank heavens you're finally here. We were about to make a run for it. We had a very strange failure in the night. The machinery came to life on its own and started turning out combat mechanoids. Those things seized control of the factory and there's no way for us to stop production. We've got to get to the main computer so that we can turn off the conveyor.
I'll repeat the question. Why haven't you checked the system?
Requesting updated instructions. Please refrain from rebooting me until the operation is complete. Mode. Switching to combat mode. Updates downloaded. Rebooting the system. Please wait. Evasive maneuver failed. reminder. Regular warranty maintenance required.
Destroy the factory. Then I'll have to leave now. You must remain and make sure everything goes as planned. You can hold your own against a couple of immortals. And that will suffice. Be glad. It is an honorable death.
Extreme caution recommended.
There can be only one victor, and it will be me. Is that all you can do? That won't help you. You will pay for that. That won't help you.
Probability of victory decreased. Dangerous enemy neutralized. Updates downloaded. Rebooting the system. Please wait.
Glad to hear order at the factory was restored. So, what did you find out? What? You think someone is giving orders to the Reapers? Well, I think I know just who is behind this mystery. So, have you met the Gravedigger then? The individual who is responsible for the Reapers and their Verd minions. We know little about him. Many have seen the Gravedigger. Some paid him no mind, while others ran in terror. However, you were the... You naturally have heard of her, haven't you? If the army of immortals is like a sword...
Greetings. I've heard about your bravery. Thank you for your service. I've been told that you had an encounter with the Gravedigger. We cannot underestimate this threat. The army of death on Aelion is weak and uncoordinated. And a strong leader? That will make it much more powerful. The entire planet is in danger. It is the duty of every immortal to help catch the Gravedigger. And we cannot rest until he has been captured. The well-being of Aelion is in our hands.
Iana commended you. It is a good sign. Your journey started with luck. But that was only... You may prove yourself with short missions alone or with a group, with whole regions, occupied by enemy forces, or with even competitions against other immortals. Aelion at any time, and select the adventure you like. But please don't forget about the Gravedigger. I'm afraid you'll meet him again sooner or later.